What is your name?
Anis Avedra,
How old are you?
38 years old,
When was your birth date?
September 30, 1981.
Okay, what is your height and your weight?
My weight is 70 kilos and my height is 5.
Okay, what is your marital status?
For 5 years.
Oh, you're widow. Do you have children?
Yes, yes ma'am.
One child. Is she a girl or boy?
Yes. Girl.
Girl, how old is
Girl.
she?
13 years old.
So you got one daughter, 13 years old. When you come here in Malaysia, who taking care of your daughter?
My in-laws.
Your mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Okay, did you ask permission to your mother-in-law that you will come here to work?
Yes ma'am.
So your mother-in-law agree that she will taking care of your daughter? So when you come here, you cannot tell us that you want to go home because nobody taking care of your daughter.
Yes ma'am.
Okay. Can you read these three alphabet?
A-S.
ETS. Try to remember because after a while I will ask you again. Okay, I want to test your memory if you are forgetful or not.
Yes ma'am.
So can you please stand up and put up your hand? Okay, now you can sit down. What is your educational level?
Vocational course, computer programming.
Okay, computer programming. Okay, I want you to read and answer this.
107 plus 13 is 120.
Okay, how about this one?
98 minus 70 is 18.
How much?
81.
81. Okay, 81. So can you see clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
So there's no problem of your eye,
Yes.
Okay, when you come here in Malaysia, do you think you get homesick?
No.
No, So, are you mentally prepared to come and work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure that you will not change your mind? Are you sure that you will not change your mind?
Yes, ma'am.
You not change your mind, You're mentally prepared to come and work. So, what is your purpose why you want to come in Malaysia to work?
My purpose, ma'am, is to support my family and most especially their financial needs.
Okay, you want to come here to support your family, the financial needs, especially to your daughter.
Yes.
So when you come here, you must to work hard and work properly and don't give problem, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You must to work hard to earn the money to help them, to help your family. So, can you tell me what is your experience as a domestic helper?
I don't know, I don't experience, ma'am, as a domestic helper, but here in the Philippines.
Okay, you have experience in Philippines. Which part of the Philippines you're working?
In my province, ma'am, in Southern Leyte.
Oh, in Leyte. From how long you work there?
Almost 5 years in my in-laws. In my mother is 5 years.
So you work for 5 years.
In my husband side.
Oh, you work for 5 years and your mother-in-law. What was your job there?
Housekeeping.
Household work. Okay, what else? Do you look after children or child or baby or old folks? What is your job there except household work?
My sister-in-law, a special child.
Oh, you're taking care of your special child, which is your sister-in-law. How old is she? How old is she?
45 years old.
Again, how old? How old is the special child?
45 years old, ma'am.
Oh, 45 years old. Okay, how you taking care of the special child? Can you tell me if how you taking care of her?
Yes, ma'am.
How you taking care of her? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Choppy. Ayan.
So, can you hear me? The line is not too good. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, how you take care of the
Yes,
special, how you taking care of the special child?
I'm the one to take a bath.
Okay. Shower? What else?
Yes. I'm the one to change their diaper.
Oh, change diaper. She wearing diaper.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are the one who change diaper and change clothing.
Yes, ma'am.
What else?
I'm the one to feed them.
Feed her.
Yes.
So how about if she want to pass urine or she want to pass motion? Did you help her to go through toilet or?
Yes, I'm the one, ma'am. I'm the one.
So you are the one who give her food, help her to go washroom, go to toilet, or shower for her, change her clothing and diaper. So
Ma'am.
you do all this work. And if she's sleeping,
Yes, ma'am.
if she's sleeping,
Yes, I'm the one.
so are you doing household work also?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So if she's sleeping, you do the household work. Okay, if we find you an employer to look after a special child, do you think you can do the job?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, because you have a 5 years experience to taking care of a special child.
Yes.
So
yes,
how
ma'am.
about look after old people? Do you think you can do the job, look after old people?
No, ma'am.
Again?
No.
So, do you have experience to look after old people?
Don't have.
Can you do a job look after old people?
No, no, ma'am.
So you cannot do the job look after old people.
I do, ma'am.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So how about look after old people? Do you have experience to look after old people?
I have no experience, ma'am.
You know
But I'm willing to learn.
So you know experience but you're willing to learn. So if we find you an employer to look after old people, do you think you can do the job? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So you're willing to learn, so if we find you an employer look after old
Yes,
people, so you think you can do the job?
Yes, ma'am. I do.
So I think look after old people is more easy for you because you got experience also to look after a special child, and to look after the special child is a tough job.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So the old people is like if they are able, you just cook for them or help her to go toilet, help her to shower, change clothing, or if they go out, you must to hold the old people so that they will not fall down. You must to taking care of
Yes,
them, accompany them. So do you
Yes.
think you can do the job?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
How about look after a baby or a children? Do you have experience?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
Yes, ma'am. My kids.
Oh, your own child. Are you the one who taking care of your daughter when she is a baby?
Yes, ma'am.
So how you taking care of a baby? How you taking care of a baby? Hello?
I want to care my baby.
How you taking care of your baby?
I'll change diaper.
Okay?
Help their milk.
Okay? Change diaper, give milk. What else? And what else? Hello? Can you hear me?
I keep sleep, ma'am. Caring to sleep.
Okay, bring the baby to sleep, help shower, help to change diaper and feed the milk. Okay. So, if we find an employer look after a baby or a child or a children, do you think you can do the job?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, huh? Okay, when you come here in
Yeah.
Malaysia, you have a once a week off, but not necessary a Sunday. It can be any day, depend the employer,
Yes.
okay? And some of the employer, they are very busy. They ask you to work on your off day. So, can you work on your off day if the employer asks you to work?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, so if you work more hard, you can earn more money. And some of the employer, for the
Yes, ma'am.
first few months, they don't allow you to go out because you are just new here. You don't know the place yet, and after you mix up with the wrong people. So during your off day,
Yes, ma'am.
can you stay in your room during your off day
Yes, ma'am.
and have a rest?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's okay for you, And about the handphone, you can bring your handphone to contact your family there in the Philippines, but strictly not allowed to use the handphone during working time. Can you agree on that?
Yes, I agree.
You agree, So you can use your handphone after work, maybe at night, but don't use so long after you don't have enough sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
So you must to know how to control using the phone, Are you
Yes, ma'am.
are you addicted on the phone? Are you playing games on the phone?
No, ma'am.
No, so you must to remember that you will come here to work, okay? So you must to work hard. You not come here
Yes.
to play the phone,
Yes.
right? So,
Yes,
is it clear for you about the handphone and the off day?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's clear for you. Do you know if how long is your contract?
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. Can you assure me and promise me that you will finish your 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, here in Malaysia, we have different types of employer. Got Indian, Chinese, Malay, Korean. So, can you work with any nationality?
Yes, ma'am.
You can work. So, if you are happy to work here and the employer happy with you, are you willing to extend for more than 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So let's say the employer have a pets in the house. Do you mind to look after pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Pets is some employer they have a cat or a dog. So do you mind to look after the pets? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you know how to do hand washing? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you know
Yes.
do you know how to do hand washing?
Yes, ma'am.
How about housekeeping like sweeping, mopping, wipe the tables?
Yes. Yes,
You know,
ma'am.
do you like cooking?
Yes.
What food you know how to cook?
No food?
Philippine food. So can you name me 3
Yes.
Philippine food that you know how to cook?
Caldereta, adobo,
Okay.
saka michado.
Okay. So if the employer teach you how to cook, are you willing to learn?
Yes, ma'am.
Or the employer give you a recipe book? Can you cook through the recipe book?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you interested in cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any friends or relatives in Malaysia?
No.
No,
ma'am.
no, So, can you promise me
Yes.
not to bring any friends in your employer house?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you cannot bring
Yes,
anybody
ma'am.
in your employer house. Are you afraid to be alone in the
Yes,
house? Are you afraid to be alone in the house? Hello?
No, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are you... Can you hear or not?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No,
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to obey rules and follow instruction?
Yes, ma'am.
So you must to follow rules and instruction from the employer.
Yes.
Can you
Yes, ma'am.
can you eat vegetarian food?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to use electrical appliances like vacuum cleaner, microwave
Yes, ma'am.
oven? You know, but if you don't know, you can
Yes,
ask the mom and the mom will teach you. Okay?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of the height?
No, ma'am.
No, so I want to ask you again, are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
No, but if you are alone, you must to do your work, even the
Work.
employer is not around, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, if I am your employer here, what will you tell me so that I will select you?
I am honest, responsible, and I will listen to the instruction of my employer.
Okay, you're honest, responsible, and listen and follow instruction,
Yes.
And what else? What else?
Follow the rules.
Okay, follow the
rules.
follow the rules, follow
Rules of the
the.
employer.
Okay. Are you hardworking or lazy type?
Hard cooking, ma'am. Again?
Are you hardworking?
Yes, ma'am.
You're hardworking, You must to come here and work properly, Don't give us problem, okay?
Yes.
How about
Yes, ma'am.
responsible? Are you responsible type?
Yes, ma'am.
So you must to know what is your responsibility, as a domestic helper.
Yes.
So
Yes.
So you are honest, responsible, follow instruction, and hardworking. Okay. Can you tell me the 3 letters that I show you? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the 3 letters?
Again, ma'am.
Can you tell me the 3 letters that I show you? Hello?
ATS, ma'am.
Yeah, ATS.
Hello?
ATS, correct, correct.
Yes.
So, I think that's all, Ani. So, we will try to find an employer for you, You must to be sure that you will not change your mind, okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am.